What's going on, everybody? Legend here, coming in the Dallas area. Going to take a walk through this Tussaud's Palace of Wax Museum. Going to try and walk quickly past a lot of different celebrities and things like that. The museum's actually bigger than I thought it would be. And some of the wax figures are pretty good, some of them not so good. So we'll look at the good, bad, and the ugly. Three Stooges don't look bad. Alright, you go into like this big party kind of room here. It's great. This museum, I actually think I liked it better than the Ripley's museum. But, you know, obviously some of these figures you have to like, who is that? Now, my favorite one, I think, in the entire museum is obviously The Undertaker, as I'm a huge fan of WWE. And definitely looks like The Undertaker. Alright, Will Smith over there next to like a Men in Black chair. Something looks very off with Will Ferrell. Not sure what's going on with him, but that is not doing it for me. Whoopi Goldberg over here. John Cena, who's not wearing a shirt. Seems very short to be John Cena. Alright, more celebrities and stuff like that. Leonardo DiCaprio. Daniel Craig doesn't look bad. Jason Statham. They have Peter Dinklage, so that's cool. And they move on. Each scene is a different thing, so this one is quite terrifying. This is like the Hall of Presidents at Disney World, except none of them move. Photo up here if you wanted to pretend to be the president, but oh man, this is it's pretty odd. This one's a little bit weird. Not sure why Rutherford's mouth is wide open, but this is definitely different. Something else, indeed. That could give me nightmares. Not very political, so much bigger fan of like Pirates of the Caribbean and things like that. So next room is like the talk show area. With got some good photo ops in here, like if you pretend to be on the Jimmy Kimmel show, or that Oprah's not great. Crazy looking Dr. Phil. And alright, more figures that may not look so great is Harry and Hermione over here. Doesn't look like Harry at all. Got the sword of Gryffindor in his hand, but yeah, they're looking pretty rough. Alrighty, up next is the Wizard of Oz. This is actually a pretty neat effect. So it's the old like Pepper's Ghost style effect, where he transforms from that to the witch. Going to Wizard of Ozland now, complete with Yellow Brick Road and the house and the feet and that kind of thing. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, normal characters. These characters actually look really good, especially the non-Dorothy ones. But the Cowardly Lion and the Tin Man and Scarecrow, those are pretty good. Alright, where is it going to take us next after we try to... Oh, there's the witch. Alright, we are now into Let Freedom Ring with the Magna Carta. And this is the Road to Freedom. Alright, so the Road to Freedom. I don't even know what's going on here. Like Monty Python and the Holy Grail style characters. King John. And then it becomes like the Founding Fathers. Ben Franklin here, he looks like his face has melted. Alright. Some of those guys. Some Civil War dudes. You got Lincoln. Lincoln actually looks pretty good. And then Martin Luther King before we head on to whatever is next. What could be next after Let Freedom Ring? Up next, the Old West. Gives me great movie ride vibes with the John Wayne on the horse. Horse doesn't look so good. Love the theming in this room though. This is really nice. Let's walk through the Old West and see what we got. No surprise, it's Old Westy type people. Haven't been in a wax museum in quite some time. I can't remember the last time I went through a wax museum. And there's a dinosaur-themed press penny machine. Alright, moving along is a random room with Johnny Cash in it. And then you got this classic gag, as if you've been to a lot of wax museums, you've seen something like this. We're like, oh no, actually, hold on. Oh, nope, it's more wax figures. Kind of cool exhibit here about behind the scenes of how they do all the process of making the masks and things like that. And then for some reason, Ben Stiller's in the corner. You could play some crane games. All right, and we've got the different variations of Michael Jackson, from Little Michael to Thriller Michael to Old Michael. That's something.
So this next room here might actually be my favorite. This is the superhero room featuring the Avengers and more. Here you got Tony Stark outside of the suit. And it's kind of interesting because I watched Infinity War yet again on the way down to Texas. So here you got a couple of guys. And these guys are not super interesting because I think these are ones you could buy. Like these are commercially available. Like Thor, I'm pretty sure you could buy at Islands of Adventure. And you've got Captain America over there in the back. Not the best looking Captain America figure, but Hulk looks great. Really great. Including some sweet Hulk nipple action. Look at those things looking at you. Super pointy. Then you got, for some reason, right next to them is the Minions in this really cool photo op. Let's see, what else do we have here? Spider-Man, another fun photo op here, who is right next to Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is another one of those statues I think is commercially available. You can just go and pick up at a store. Then you got old school Superman, followed by... now, I don't know what happened here to Jim Carrey's Riddler. It looks like his knees are broken, and for some reason he's awkwardly leaning on barrels. Batman, of course you gotta have Batman in a superhero type exhibit. Batman's arch nemesis, the Joker, has seen better days. That is not a great wax figure. And then for some reason we have the Twilight people. I guess they couldn't figure out where to put them. Or maybe this is just the room where they put anything that's new. Anyway, I did like this room.
Pilgrimage is up next, a journey through the life of Christ. I guess we're in Texas. Man, this museum has a lot of things I don't really enjoy. I'm not big on politics or religion.
For in the same way,
and this is
judge others.
But you know, a lot of people are. Not something I would expect to see in a wax museum, like like the presidents and stuff like that. I could see, especially like, you know, having the last couple of them. But then a religious section. All right, we keep going. I also feel like the religious area could have been like a haunted area at one time because it's a very. Oh, we got into more stuff here. Man, this religious area just kind of keeps going. This is pretty long. You know, the Wizard of Oz got like one room. Jesus has a whole bunch. Yeah, we're still going? Yep, we are still going. All right, and yeah, big props to the Rockwork team though. Yep, more Jesus, like the theme space and stuff like that. Pretty strong. Well done. Alrighty, and I think we're done. We're gonna move on to something else, and we are into the prop shop. Looks like some random stuff. All right, they're playing Disney music, so I'm guessing we're going to that. Up next is Fairy Tales. Fairy Tales indeed. Not really like the Disney versions of the characters, just characters. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, we've got Rapunzel. Yeah, the world's tiniest Snow White. Ooh, oh, that's creepy. Didn't see that coming around the corner. All right, somebody reading a book. Oh my gosh, what happened to Geppetto? He lost an eye? Ooh, oh, that's a thing. That is a thing. All right, Captain Hook, Mr. Smee, Peter. And then we exit the Fairy Tales, and it's Prince William and Kate. Kate looks very mannish here. And the Quasimodo is telling us goodbye. All right, let's, don't worry guys, there is more fun ahead as we're now in the spirit of man. All right, Florence Nightingale, Walt Disney, George Washington Carver, and Saddam Hussein. I guess it's supposed to be like good guys and bad guys. Interesting. Stalin, Hitler. Okay, all right. This is Kind of weird to put Walt over there, as it's like heads of state and things like that, and then I don't even know how to pronounce that gentleman's name. And then a guy from old Roman times. Oh my, this is and the Pope. All right, that interesting exhibit there. Jack the Ripper. All right, what do we got up next? Oh, the Museum of Fear may be too frightening for young children. We gotta go in the Wax Museum of Fear, right? All right, claustrophobia room. We're gonna skip that because that wouldn't work well with the camera. That is one of those birth canal kind of rooms if you've been in a haunt. Gotta say, guys, I've actually walked through the museum once to kind of just enjoy it, and now I'm walking through a second time. It is really creepy going through something like this all by yourself. I think we're going into the ring now. I also don't watch a lot of horror films. So a lot of this is kind of lost on me. Yep, that's the thing. Very dark in here, by the way. Okay, we've got Carrie's Corner. Fear, or the horrors of Dracula. Okay, there's a coffin. Up and there's Dracula. And there's a person. Oh, great. A body bag room. Oh, yeah. I'm sure this makes for a great video. Strobe lights, body bags. Okay, this looks like it should be Frankenstein's monster, but it's a scared dude. That's weird. Well, what's up with that? Maybe they're redoing him? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, the camera won't focus on that. Some of these, oh, alright, the Wolfman. Some of these low light kind of settings are not so great. Joe would love this as Kenny. He loves anything haunted housey, so this would be right up his alley. This isn't even a movie. This is just terrifying. All right, move this big heavy gate. Please push if you dare. Okay. Oh, all right. We've got creepy dolls and that thing. Okay. Definitely freaky. I can see why there's a bypass, as kids would be terrified of this. And there's just a man. Yep, and that thing beeped at me. What's up next? It's just a door. Alright, random stuff on the ceiling. Okay. There's Red Thunder. Alright, up next, inspired by Alien. This doesn't look like Alien. Alright. Now that is the creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, now this feels more like Alien. Oh, there's the Predator. Gotta say, the Xenomorph actually looks really good. You got him with the little mouth and everything. Welcome to the heart of Texas barbecue. I think I know where we're going with this. Yep. Leatherface here. Looks pretty solid. Staying hip with the times. There's It. Oh, lovely. It's just clowns? Who's that guy? Alright, well, trying to get out of the clown room. Ah, there we go. We survived the Museum of Fear. And now the scariest part, the exit to the gift shop. Guys, hope you enjoyed that walk through the Wax Museum. It was definitely kind of interesting. I actually like that one better than the Ripley's Museum.